The D-backs were a huge disappointment a year ago after winning the division in 2007, finishing second in 2008. Is this the year they straighten it all up? Nick Piecoro of the Arizona Republic. We're asking that question to him now. He joins us. Nick, they switched managers, getting rid of Bob Melvin. Can these young guys live up to their potential under A.J. Hinch? What do you think?
Well, I think they've got a shot this year. I mean, I think a lot of it is going to come down to the health of Brandon Webb and just the health of the roster in general. I mean, last season they were without Webb, Connor Jackson, Chad Qualls, late in the season. Steven Drew spent time on the DL. Chris Young spent time on the DL. Chris Snyder. It was, it was pretty decimating, but I think, it all starts with Brandon Webb's health. If he is able to return to the 2006 to 2008 version of Brandon Webb, I think that's a contending team.
You say it all relies on his health. What's the very latest with his situation?
Well, he's been throwing bullpen sessions. He's either thrown 2 or 3, I believe. But, I mean, I don't know. I think after all the starts and stops last season in his rehab process, I think it would be wise for everybody to temper their enthusiasm until he gets on a mound and faces hitters, and, you can kind of see how the sinker is sinking. It sounds like all signs point to him feeling great and making a full recovery. But I would kind of like to see it before getting too excited.
Kind of wait and monitor. Nick, Mark Reynolds turning out to be a big-time slugger. Who's going to protect him though in this lineup?
Well, Reynolds is probably going to end up hitting in the cleanup spot. He's actually probably going to end up hitting fifth. But the acquisition of Adam LaRoche kind of changes the whole dynamic of that lineup. It allows them to kind of go left, right, pretty much throughout. Upton can probably hit third. LaRoche will probably hit fourth. Reynolds fifth. Miguel Montero, who had a breakout offensive season, probably is able to hit sixth. It's an interesting lineup. If Chris Young, Steven Drew, Kelly Johnson, guys that have all had success in the past can, bounce back to a degree from their seasons that they had in 2009. I think it does have a chance of being a pretty deep lineup.
Nick, the West always seems to come down to just that last month of this season. Where do you see the D-backs landing?
It's a very good question. I could see the NLS going a lot of different ways. I would probably pick right now the Rockies as the favorite. I think the Diamondbacks could realistically finish anywhere from second to fourth in the division.
The D-backs have made a few interesting additions. We will see how it all plays out. You can track it right here on CBSSports.com. For Nick Piecoro, I'm Shehadi. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.